Okay, so I saw this on Twitter. They said, "What is your big three?" So first row, I'm gonna pick Whitney Houston. I Have Nothing because one of the greatest songs of all time by The Voice. How could I not? Phenomenal work. Second row, I'm going Always Be My Baby by Mariah Carey because how could I not pick this one? It's kind of obvious. You know, an R&B classic, amazing songwriting from her, of course. This is the first song that she worked with Jermaine Dupri on, so, shout out to Jermaine. I love the production on here. I love her vocals on here, the bridge. She directed the music video. Yeah, this song has truly endured. And, it's kind of interesting to me how this song, in a way, is endured a little bit more than Fantasy has because it was number one for 2 weeks at the time and Fantasy had 8. So it's just really interesting to see how things kind of go in the long run. But yeah, like even when she performs the song live, I don't get tired of it. And that is huge for me. Yeah, a classic. Love the single cover. I can't sing its praises enough. Oh, she ate. Last row, I'm gonna go That's the Way Love Goes by Janet Jackson. This was interesting because, her first two albums where she really got into music, I would say, because we don't really count the first two, but, Control and Rhythm Nation 1814 were really big on New Jack Swing. And then, that kind of died out and she kind of introduced, this mid tempo kind of moment with That's the Way Love Goes. And, this kind of sound really popped off. So, she was really setting trends at that point. Music video is iconic. I love the songwriting, all the things like that. And I believe they wanted If to be the lead single, actually, but Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis had to kind of convince her to go with the song. They tell the story on, like, a podcast that they were on. I'm sure that they've told it multiple times. Definitely go listen to it because it's an interesting story. But, yeah, their sample game, top tier, some of the best producers of all time. But that is going to be my big three. Let me know yours down below in the comments.